Everybody, happy Sunday. I hope you're having a great day today and something else amazing happens to you today because you are amazing. I'm driving home. I've been away for a few days up at the lake with Ma and Pa Hartman, Maria and the kids. It was a glorious time of mostly just relaxing, unplugging from all the input, and enjoying the lake and boating and of course fishing and eating, but just chilling. It was a good time. We're kind of just rolling back in town. I got Queenie in the car, Pudgeroo panting in the back seat. So as we've been driving home today, it was funny because we were heading down the thruway coming home, and I don't know if this ever happened to you where you're on a trip somewhere in the car and then all of a sudden you have to go to the bathroom. And it's usually just after you've passed an exit and there's not another one for 40 miles, 20 miles, 900 miles is what it feels like when you got to go pee. Well, that happened to me today, and I realized that I had to go to the bathroom for a while, but had just taken a while for my brain to catch up to the truth of what was happening in my bladder. And so we had just passed, what's up, babe? I'm sorry. We had just passed the rest stop, and there wasn't another rest area for like 30 miles, and I had to go pee. But my brain caught up with my bladder just after we had passed the rest area. So I'm driving for a while. I'm thinking, man, I can make it. I'll drive a little while longer. Man, I'm not going to make it. Next thing you know, I'm pinching it. I'm thinking, oh, I really got to pee. Now when your brain is caught up with what's the truth of what's happening in your body, you start to realize, wow, I might be in a bit of peril here. And then you start looking for alternative solutions to what's going on. And in this case, an alternative solution to the rest area that has a bathroom. And so, I'm like, okay, I can't wait anymore. My brain had fully caught up to what was happening in my body, and I had to pull off under a bridge and hide around the cement pylons and go pee and wave once in a while to the traffic as they went by. But that's kind of a microcosm of what happens in life sometimes as we're driving, or as we're going through life. There are things happening around us, and our brain hasn't caught up to the truth of what's happening around in our situation. And sometimes we wait too long, and our brain takes too long to catch up to the truth of what's happening in the situation, and we proverbially pee in our pants because it took our brain too long to catch up to what was actually the truth of what was happening in our life around us, and we weren't able to act or react appropriately. And so think about that as you're going through life. Even some of these things that we're all dealing with right now, realize that some of this stuff was, our brains now catching up to the truth of what's been happening for a long time, and we've had to act and react now to some of the things that are going along. And but we can, as we go through life, avoid peeing on ourselves if we will pay closer attention to what's have our brain to pay closer attention to the truth of what's happening in our body, and we will be able to have a preemptive strike or be proactive rather than reactive as we're going. So I hope my pee-pee story has helped you, and that encourages you, and that you get out there today and max out your situation, get yards in all you do, and please take care of your mindset and make sure that your mind is taking care of your body, knows what's happening in your body, so you don't go tinkle on yourself. Have a great day. I love you. Peace. Say bye, Pudge.
Bye, Pudge.